myself to the stage. My goodness, 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 goodness. What's going on, everybody? It's Pete. Hope y'all are having a good day, good Saturday. Yes, many of us, myself included, I have a screen on the Royal Rumble as we speak. I'll be watching that along with you guys. I just obviously I can't. I get. Hold on a second. I have to reply to something. Acknowledge you. All right, I'm just stupid. And fuck off. Sorry, I'm just done responding to people. So we got a huge. This is like a test show. Okay. I got a lot of stuff going on. I want to talk about why I quit Spawnuary. I want to talk about some other stuff, and I might want to draw a couple little things here and there. I don't even have my art supplies out. I really don't have any. This is completely spur of the moment. I don't even know how long I'll be on. To be completely honest with you, that's bright as hell, Jesus. But I wanted to jump on, not have my wallet on stream. This is breaking. I'm telling you, I'm trying. I'm trying my best, kids. I'm doing what I can. It's not the easiest thing in the world. As I shake the living shit out of my camera. Okay, there we go. Much better. I have changed some things on the stream, and I want to test them. And they're not there. It's pissing me off. Where the fuck are they? Oh, they are there. First, I brought this emote back. And then if you go into your Dino Nuggies, oh, I must provide a message. So I'm going to type something there real quick. We got a new emote that might look familiar to a few people. Oh, we also have an Niobe unboxing. So then we have, okay, I just did that one. Oh, okay. So I have to, okay, so I fucked up. I'm just trying, okay, hey. I'm just trying to, this is basically, I'm testing right now. I'm trying to see what, I sent some thanks. I got to change my emotes again. Um, okay? I redeemed thanks. I redeemed thanks. I got that one back. I gotta make some changes here and there. You're gonna see some different things here and there on the emotes. We're still gonna go back in there and change them again tonight after we're done with the stream. Well, can I change them while I'm here? Can I change them while I'm here? Hold on. Let's see if I can change them while I'm here. Extensions, charity, stream tools, stream together. Viewer rewards. Hmm. The emotes. Oh, look at that. I made a few mistakes. I made a few mistakes. I made a couple mistakes here and there. But that's okay. That's okay. Okay, now we're talking about it. Now we're cooking with gas. Okay, I'm still streaming, so it's not gonna work. I'll do that later. I just want to see what I was doing. Obviously, I'm an idiot, and I screwed that up. And then this is just going to be weird. This is going to be weird for the rest of the day, and no one's going to be here, so that's fine. I don't care. Thanks for the support there, bro. Appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Fucking people. I'm working on emo. I guess we're going to use this energy, this frustration that I have, and we're going to use it because I'm fucking just. Hey, what's up, man? What's going on, our victim? I'm just again. This is becoming a very much of a test stream, and I'm going to get on some of this stuff in a second. But we're going to talk about. Okay, I'm going to put all of these away. That's what I'm going to do first because they're bothering me. It's bothering me. Okay, I'm done with it bothering me. That can go there too. We're going to start with Spawn and why I stopped part of the way through the contest. And I'm going to try to bring out my Spawn images. All right? I'm going to try to do that. Give me a second, guys. I'm just trying to find them. They're probably not in this folder. They're absolutely not in this folder. I have two folders. Why isn't it here either? That's upsetting. That's upsetting that it's not where I thought it was going to be. And that it's not where it needs to be. Son of a bitch. Okay, I found them. Okay. Let's get back to this. So we're gonna. Oh yeah, I got to do that too. I got to do a lot of things. We're gonna get into the Spawn thing right now. I'm gonna bring up the images first, so you guys can see what I'm talking about. This was my first Spawnuary submission. Week 1 Spawn. Week 2 was Gunslinger Spawn. So we're gonna show that too. Here's it is on the official Spawn paper. Now, first off, just want to talk to everybody. What's up, Warren? How are you, sir? Please, guys, feel free to play with those new emotes and check it out and see what's going on. Some emotes have changed. Some channel points have changed. You can see they're not Dino Nuggies anymore. And then it might look familiar to a couple of things, but you guys play with that stuff and let me know what you think. 'Cause I know you guys like to play with that stuff. That's the first one. That was Spawn. And then number 2 is Gunslinger Spawn. I actually like this one better. I like this one a lot. The little detail I got in there and stuff like that. Although this Spawn I really got into the chains. I actually drew the 3rd week Spawn, which was going to be Scorched, and then I didn't draw the villain for the last week. So Monday this week coming up, we'll find out who wins what each week. We posted all of them on Instagram. Everybody who was part of the contest, Todd had everybody post on Instagram, hashtag and stuff. I actually got communication from the Instagram accounts that were tagged. I don't think it was Todd, of course, but it was cool that they responded. That means they saw it and they liked both of them, and they asked me to resubmit one. So it was cool. I really appreciated it. It was fun. I was having a good time with it. Now, the main reason why I had to stop is I was just running out a lot of time. I'm running my own show. I'm running I set the breadsticks level huge, man. The breadstick level is gigantic. Gigantic. It's still there. It's the sketch card thing is still there. It's changed though. So you might want to click just to see when you get a chance. But that's, neither here nor there right now. Right now, we're gonna stick with Spawn here. So contest, love the contest, love that it was on Instagram and we were getting engagement. That was dope. I thought that was just fantastic. Um, you really couldn't have asked for more there. That was it really helped. It definitely I saw a boost to my page, my Instagram. I saw random people checking out my shit. I checked out random people stuff. So it was a lot of fun. So for those of us that aren't big name comic book guys or big name artists, we really got a lot of fun engagement and we got a lot of different eyes on our stuff. And I'm sure for some people it's turned into work and jobs and stuff like that. And victory. I think that alone makes this contest a super success. What made this contest not a success, for me anyway, was two things. One personal, one people on the outside. The first thing was that I'm busy. We're all busy. I have a show I'm running next week that I'm putting together. I'm still putting together and stuff like that. I have a commission list. I have a comic book. I have an art business. I have a day job, and I have my own actual health to try to, keep up with. At that point, because I wanted to do quality work, because a million people were doing this contest, and there were some really just on my own Instagram and my own pages, Lee Reese, Chris Mad, some artists that I really like and respect. My buddy, Son of a Saint Angel, doing some amazing work. I'm like, Jesus, I can't. I have to give it, a bunch of work. And meanwhile, I'm not getting paid. I'm not really getting anything money wise out of it. And I don't want to bring it down to money, but I got to get paid sometimes. And I got people who paid me to get stuff, so I have to make sure they get it before I start drawing Spawn. And I felt bad about that. So it was my own guilt that made me go, I just can't. Because I actually drew on this channel. I drew Scorched, but and I have it here somewhere. I just can't dig it out right now. Do I have it handy? Oh, I do have it handy. Okay, well then. No, that's not it though. That's it. I do have it handy, so I guess I'll show you guys really fast. That's bending stuff. That's not good. Stuff that's not shouldn't bend. Whoa, now I'm making a mess. Okay, back to normal. Cool. Let's see. We will unshare this. You guys have already seen that. Let's see if I have the Scorched that I drew. I do. And I will finish this on my own for shits and giggles because I really dig it. But there she is. And I like the draw. I gotta lift that up a little bit. I gotta bring this down then because if I'm drawing, I don't want to draw. You know what I mean? The angle. I want to be able to see what I'm doing. I hate my drawing space right now. I hate everything right now. That's all right. That's just me being me. I dig the drawing. I was moving on to start to put it into the tablet and to Procreate and get details and stuff like that done. And I would have put it out and it would have been great and it would have been fun and I would have been happy. It just didn't work out that way because it didn't work out that way. So, right? So I was like, it just didn't work out that way. Okay, cool. I didn't have the time. I didn't have the energy. Well, I had the energy. I just didn't have the time. I really just didn't have the time. So, cool. Whatever. Moving on. Que sera, sera, right? All right, cool. Moving on. So we move on. And then the other thing that made me realize, you know what? Fuck this. And it wasn't the contest. It was nothing about the contest at all. It was some of y'all, some indie creators, some indie artists that were just some negative shits. And it made me just like, oh, I'm not blaming you guys. It just gave me a bad taste, gave me a bad feeling about it. And I hate it when that happens. You guys just want to, we have a nice, it's like you have a nice plate of, why you got to piss in my cereal? Why you got to take a shit in my cornflakes and ruin everything for me? And that's what some people did. I'm not going to name who, but some people know who we're talking about. Like, oh, the Spawn, it's rigged, blah, 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 blah. Todd's a moron. Todd's this, blah, blah, blah. You don't know. You don't know what's going on. They didn't even, half the time, some of these people didn't even know what the actual process was. Well, you got to submit, so he's just going to get free covers. All the submissions are on Instagram. He's only going to get 4 covers. Just so you know. But oh, he's going to keep everything and nobody's going to make any money. They were going to contact everybody next week, and then the cover was going to come out in the fourth quarter of this year. So the contracts and stuff would have been done. They talked about that, but that's okay. You still wanted to be negative, and that's fine. I can, whatever. And there were some people like, oh, I just don't have, and some people were legit. I just don't have time to do this, and it's not my thing. Cool, respect that, love you, thank you. And there are people but the people that were just shitting on it to shit on it. And then there were people that were shitting on it. Well, you're an idiot for doing it, and blah blah blah. Not me personally, but just in general, telling people that they're idiots for doing it. And it was like, fuck you too. It just really, you just want to shit. You honestly just want to ruin everybody else's fun because you're not having fun. It's like the guys who complain that nobody backs their Kickstarters or backs their art projects or something. It's not that. It's not. Think about it. You might have the greatest product in the world, but if you're a sour fuck, then I don't want to be a part of your project or your book either. So kick rocks, right? This is on the wrong. Well, I guess I am just chatting, but wrong. I hate this. So whatever, right? You just want to, you don't get it. It's just so, what's, right? I'm telling you, Warren, if if you have time, if you want to jump in and chat about this with me here, so we can maybe get a conversation going, you're more than welcome. Remember, you are the first mod on my page, so you door's always open to you. Art Victim, I know you're working on stuff, but if you want to pop in too, let me know. I will link y'all. Plus, yeah, if you guys want to stick around, because I'm going to do that Niobe unboxing first. I wanted to take care of the negative stuff first, get all that shit out of my system. I was so just it ruined it for me. It just ruined it for me. It was just like it's it's like when you're in second grade and you're all worried, excited about oh, Christmas is coming, Santa's coming, this is going to be great, and then the one kid, maybe the clown that got left back because he doesn't play well with others, still doesn't play with others. I'm like, Santa Claus isn't real. I saw my mom putting presents, and then my dad told me that it isn't real. Blah 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 and blah blah blah, and just shitting on it for everybody. It's like, why are you shitting on this for me? Why are you ruining this for me? Like, and it wasn't just a couple people. Like, there's at least 10 on my feed that were doing it, and I've been trying to avoid. And it was mostly comic book people. If I can be completely blunt with it, it was mostly indie comic book people. And I still stand by what I say, that the indie comic book community is not a community. It is the high school area with all cliques and different people with different attitudes and different personalities that are just shitty to each other. But and that's why I don't want to do them any. I will not solicit comic book work anymore. I got shit on so hard by comic. Um, just like, I'm done. I've had enough. I'm not doing this anymore. I will not solicit work, but I will. If somebody offers work, I won't say no. I'm not stupid. I'm not an idiot, but I won't say no. That's in the random. I'm sending out a couple links. If anybody's interested. If you're out there watching and you're interested in coming in and talking to me, talking to us, talking about this, that's fine. But I figured I'd bring some people in to chit chat about it. I know Larry sent me a ton of shit from the Niobe box, so I'm gonna keep going with this though. I I don't. And yeah, maybe I'm being sensitive, and that's fine. I'm okay with that. And I'm not one to start a drama stream because you know how much I hate those. So I'm not going to blast names or anything like that. I'm not going to say names. I'm not going to say anything like that to the people. There are some people that I had some respect for that I really kind of don't anymore because they were just really staunchly negative about it, and then when you were like, but it's, I'm having fun with it, and it's this and it's that, and they were still, it's the same type of people that like to argue. You say, oh, the sun is a star. Well, no, it's a gaseous entity in the atmosphere. That I'm like, shut the fuck up. It's a star. Or, oh, that frog is green. Well, it's more of a Forest Kelly green. Shut the fuck up. It's a frog and it's green. Shut up. There are people that just like to argue and have to always be right. So they always had to be right about this, even though they didn't know what the hell they were talking about. And they just want to talk and talk and talk. And I mean, I know I'm talking and talking right now, but I'm just venting and getting it out. And I'll start drawing something in a minute. But, yeah, I didn't have. There was one guy. I will name one guy. Uh, no, I won't name him. I'm not going to do that. I'm not. But there was one gentleman who said, "I don't know about this Spawn thing. I don't have time for it either." And he was having a discourse in his Facebook, and a couple other people chimed in, and somebody, "Oh, I'm doing it," blah blah blah. And then one person coming in kind of negative about it, and then I chimed in, "Well, it's," and I just went with the facts. It's this, and this, and I'm having a blast with it. The guy came back, asked me questions, so I answered. Then we went back and forth a little bit. The three of us kind of went back and we took over the thread. We talked about it for a little bit. And then they're like, oh, well, you know what, Pete? It's not for me. It's not really something I want to do, and I don't trust it too much. But I'm glad you're having fun, and I hope you do well with it. And I'll check out and like your stuff. And they did. And you know what? That's a great interaction. That made me feel good. That happened week 1. Made me feel good. And I was like, oh, that's really cool. This is interesting. Cool. But then just a couple days later, I saw another person makes comics, just negative and shitting on it. And then their whole echo chamber jumping in, not even because they agree or disagree, because I know for a fact it was the people in the chat were just, yes, little minions just saying yes, yes, yes to whatever this person says. Because the other people who weren't who are in their group but weren't commenting were doing the contest along with me. They were just shitting on it, but regurgitating what this person was saying, and they were just being negative. So I try to avoid engaging with things like that, not because I shouldn't, but just because it's not good on my head because this happens. So I'm like, but dude, again, it's this, and this, and I'm having a blast. Well, you're stupid, blah, blah, blah. Or somebody posts, oh, blah, 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 blah. And I'm blah, 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 because I don't remember the words because I don't want to, because I don't want to reserve space in my brain for that. I've already lost enough space in my head that should have like math and calculus in it. So I don't need to remember people being cocksuckers in my head too. So, and ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the party. Mr. Warren Brown, how are you?
Hello. How's it going?
House Lunchbox is here. How are you, sir?
I'm doing good.
Good. I'm very happy to see you. Happy to hear you got stuff to show too. Yes, Art Victim is absolutely right. Negative people do suck.
All the time.
All the time. You have stuff to show too, don't you? You have a little stuff. Do you want to show it?
Let me get my camera set up, and I'll be.
No,
right
well,
back.
you had the picture. You had the picture too. Now, you sit and relax. I know you've been busy, but you got a proof to show off. You could, if you wanted.
Yeah. I got both the two of my proofs in. They screwed up on some of the stuff with the formatting, but overall they look good. I just have to get a hold of them Monday and fix some stuff that they did. I think from now on, when I send that order to Comics Wellspring, I'm going to do one book at a time.
Oh, okay.
Because they took your cover, and then they took the sketch cover, and they added a page from your cover that wasn't in the sketch cover, and I double checked the file I sent them, and it's not in there. So it's like they just kind of rushed through it, and the numbering's all off because they condensed some 2-page spreads into 1 pages. So
they're just smoking the good shit over there, huh?
Yeah, they were. I needed to have them work on my stuff not after their smoke break.
Guys, could you please? I just need this stuff. Could you please stop, guys?
But I am happy with the way it looks on the inside. Your cover looks awesome.
Like I told you, I'm very happy with it. And of course, any artist will tell you, I saw 3 or 4 things like I could change that. I could change.
Oh, I do that all the time.
Constantly.
I'm redrawing pages to issue 3 of Sig and Joe right now because I'm not happy with my composition. So I'm redoing entire 10-page sections right now to make it look better.
Folks, Warren is the hardest working person I've ever seen trying to put out his product.
Well,
It's
thanks.
absolutely crazy and impressive and inspiring, and at the same time daunting. Because I'm like, you know what? I see you busting your ass. I see that I have no Wi-Fi signal, so I'm gonna put this label out there right now. That's just gonna crash in a second. I know it is. There, we'll just put that there, and then I'm safe. Um, and it's awesome, man. I love seeing it. You make me want to do other things, but you also make me glad that I'm not soliciting comic book work anymore, and that I'm taking my time with my own thing because it's like I got to do like we've taken the lessons that we've learned from other people,
Yeah.
but at the same time, it's like I'm just an artist and I'm on my own, and my shit might suck, but whatever. I think my shit sucks. Art victim
Well,
loves following Lunchbox.
oh, thank you, Art Victim. You know, that's like I always hate my own stuff too. I'm constantly my worst critic. But at the end of the day, you know, for me, it's about setting so many multiple little goals. So like, okay, if I get the book done, but no one reads it, it's all right because I learned, you know, so I hit goals on finishing a book, getting this done, getting a print run, you know, making a coherent story from start to finish. There's a lot of like little victories that I always put on there because if I was just going off of sales, I would be depressed as shit right now, and no one, and I probably would quit. But,
Right? Exactly. Okay, so I just noticed I did fuck up my own emotes. I got to change some things around again. I got to get back in there later.
yeah,
But I
when I
got it.
checked the emotes, I only saw your one. I didn't
Right, yeah,
see.
it's changed. If you go into the Dino Nuggies, that's changed.
Okay, yeah,
And
those
the
were
emotes.
breadsticks
Oh, where
now.
is it? Wait, hold on. Where'd it go? It was just here. It was just there. No, I lost it again. No, it was there a minute ago. Son of a bitch. Hold on, we're gonna do that. Then we're gonna do an unboxing. Or if you got your thing and you want to show it.
Yeah, let me get my camera set up here
Yeah,
so
I
I
do
can
have it.
show.
Well, you can you share the image? Can you just share the image? I don't want you to have to do extra stuff.
Let me let me get the image off of Messenger and I'll share it.
Sick. Yeah, okay, it is the lucha mask is there again, and then the little green crunchy face is there too.
Green crunchy face. Oh, okay.
So those two are there. I got to change a lot of things still. There's one missing, and then for the gold, the Dino Nugget. Well, they're not Dino Nuggets anymore. The for the breadsticks now, I have to change some things. But I also changed the categories, and those are going to be a lot of fun, I think. And then our victim says that I'm preaching because I've been noticing lately how rabid indie comics can be. It's crazy, to be honest, and it's just. I mean, I've seen it. I saw it from the jump how stupid. Like, oh, this is just a high school cafeteria. Then I saw how bad it really can get, and I'm not going to the extreme stuff. Like the extreme stuff is what it is. Like Warren, I have these two are working now, so that's good.
Okay.
I just got to fix some other stuff, but that's fine. I'm way ahead of where I was last week already with it, so I'm very happy. I got the list fixed. The lists are fixed. Now I just need to add different emotes to different things, and I have three new ones. Well, one old one, three new ones, so four new ones. So, um, yeah, indie comics is just not like if you wanted to, like the guys that we know and stuff. They kind of stick to themselves, and it's cool. Well, not all of them, but that's whatever. But they're happy and they're pretty good and they got a thing going. And maybe they're more thick skinned than me. That's fine. But I'm telling you, just some of the messages I've gotten, some of the messages I've gotten, um, like I'll solicit. Oh, I'm looking for somebody to do a cover. I'm looking for somebody to do a pinup. I'm looking for somebody to do that. And it's like, oh yeah, no, the guys who will tell me, oh well, I'm not really interested. It's not really what I need. Okay, cool. Appreciate you. Thanks. Thank you. That's business. Cool. The guys who ghost you at the end of the day, the guys that ghost you are the lesser of the two evils. It's like,
Yeah.
oh well, he just ghosted me. Whatever. Left me on red. Whatever. Um, But I have had, and it's a small percentage, maybe like 10%, have told me, he's like, wow, you're not very good. Your stuff isn't very good. Why would you even think about submitting that to me? And some of these guys are just turd buckets. And I know for a fact, because I've been told by a couple other people, that some of them, because of reputation or because of who I am or because of who I hang out with, and I don't necessarily mean online, um, I'm not, oh no, we're not, we don't want to work with you.
Oh yeah, the Whisper network is real in one form or another. Like reputations and people talking about creators, and yeah, that stuff is pretty rampant. I always, I mean, I know it's not a solo game because I talk with you and show you stuff. I've got my buddy Max Weston. I got the BC crew. I have friends, but you really though, comics is a solo event. Like you really have to be happy
It is.
with what you're doing and not worry about what anyone's around you. You would think, hey guys, we're all selling hot hamburgers in this food court. We would all be like helping each other out, but no, it's very cutthroat, and it's a solo game, really.
There's also, like, I know I keep pushing back Attack on Cookie, and yeah, it's in my head. I'm concerned about this, that, the other thing, time, some money, but that's okay. The money thing I'm not worried about. That'll just happen. But the big stick also is in my head. I'm like, okay, I'm going to put this out, and then okay, if it's crap, it's crap. I still want to put it out, and that's not. I'm not worried. Like, even though it's supposed to be when I'm commercial, I'm more worried about the commercial stuff I do for Fat Guy Inc. for our studio. For this book, I'm not really worried about it. I'm taking this as an art piece that I would like take to an underground art show or something like that. So yeah, if it looks the way I want it to look, I'm happy. But I know I've been told, it's like, well, maybe you shouldn't do this, this, and this for it. Maybe you should get somebody. I'm not hiring 20 people to do this book.
No.
Jay Hewer wrote it. I'm probably gonna. I'm either gonna. I know there's either a local person or one other person I was gonna ask to letter it. It's gonna be black and white. I was going to ask Mr. Warren. I did ask, in fact, and when the time comes, I know we'll chat about it. I did ask Mr. Warren Brown here, House Lunchbox, to grayscale it for me because I thought that would give it a nice little swoosh, and I love the way you do that. So,
oh yeah,
that's gonna be fun. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to have 57 covers. I'm going to have my cover. I'm going to get a cover by two other people. One of them is you, Warren, and the fourth cover is going to be a blank because I want blanks because that's what I do. So that's just what I do. So whatever. And I really don't care. I do care. No, wait, that's a lie. That's a bold-faced lie. I care about what people think, but now in order to produce it, I need to stop caring about what people think because it's my feelings, and I need to care about what people think because I want to. And this is how I tackle art stuff like this stuff. I need to do it to elicit a reaction. I want you to love it. I want you to because you love it, or I want you to not like it because you not like it, or I want you to go, ooh, why did you do that? Like, I need some kind of reaction for you for it to be a success. I don't care what the reaction is. I just need a reaction. Yeah. Now, I know that's different than a lot of people in comics. I mean, we're going to open one gentleman's book who's trying to make money. We're going to open some Niobe stuff right now. And then Larry tries to make money. So he's definitely not the same opinion as I am. And I respect that. And guess what? Good for him because he makes money, right?
Well, yeah, and he's doing quite well with Niobe.
Yeah, his stuff is a success because of the energy and what he's putting into it. But he's also not putting what I want to put into it, which is completely different. And I'm going to be honest with you. He'll continue to be successful. I'm a one and done. I'm going to do this book for shits and giggles, and I know I'm not going to be successful, but I don't care. I just want to do it. So that's a whole different thing. And I know you're putting in ridiculous work into Sig and Joe, but you're going to be successful because your stuff is fantastic. So, hold on a second.
Well, it has a lot to do with goals. Like, if your goal is to sell and be as marketable as possible, there's certain steps you have to do. As of right now, my goal is just to become a better creator. And my philosophy is you do that by just creating. And because I got into this deal where it's like, it's not good enough. People are going to hate it. I don't want to put it out. But then I realized if I keep that up, I'll never put anything out. And I just sort of get stuck in this like perpetual cycle of just redrawing, and not being happy. So I just learned it's like you just got to put that shit out there because the next page, the next panel, the next book is always going to be better than the last one you drew. If you just keep working at it and keep going. And you got to be honest with yourself, which is surprisingly hard to get reviews sometimes on work. Sometimes people give you reviews and you don't want them, and other times you can't get anyone to say a damn thing about your work.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, there. Sorry, I was just checking. You're absolutely right, by the way. I was just checking an emote.
Yeah,
I haven't.
I was just saying, I was talking with Max Weston the other day about the balancing between marketability and what you want to make and what you love to make. And there is a kind of a tightrope. It's like, how far do I want to make this marketable? Or do I want to make what I want to make? And do they always coincide?
I know what I have to make to be marketable, and that's the Fat Guy Inc. stuff. And not even all the Fat Guy Inc. stuff, because half the Fat Guy Inc. stuff I do is still my stuff anyway.
Yeah.
I just do enough Pikachus to pay for the table. So, but yeah, what was the other thing? What was in my head just now? Yeah, I'm trying to get to the point where I don't care again. Because that's when I was making my best stuff, when I didn't care. So, Arfrictum, if you're still in the chat, please let me know how the stream sounds too. By the way, I'm remotely curious. Okay, I guess we're going to get to it. We were talking about books, and we said his name enough, and I know he's at his Dungeons and Dragons, so I'm gonna. I got a.
Ooh.
Yeah, a little something. Oh, thank you. Sounds great. Thank you.
Is this the Penguina one?
Yes.
I'm waiting for mine myself.
Yes. Well, I'm going to ruin it for you then. Sorry.
Oh, it's all good.
Find my scissors. I had an X-Acto knife, and I don't know where it is, which concerns me, which makes me think the cat has a shank now. And not that he needs a shank because he has his claws, but that just why do you need a shank, bro? Like,
seeing your cat makes me miss having one. I can't right now because my brother's allergic and I'm living with him. But as soon as I get back out on my own, I'll probably be the first thing I do is get a cat.
I will shave mine and mail him right out to you. Okay, wonderfully packed as usual, sturdily packed in a Gemini mailer, bubble wrapped to shit. Oh, and all the little goodies. You can see the little goodies. So let's undo the bubble wrap as carefully as possible because yes, I reused the bubble wrap. This bubble wrap will travel the world. All right, so first thing, he wrapped the shit out of this. Okay, first thing, we got a whole bunch of stuffs.
Oh, nice.
So let's get through the stuffs. Okay, so let's empty out the stuff. Larry sent a lot of stuff, Jesus Christ. All right, so we got the John Stinson bookmark, which is cool. That looks really great. John Stinson, Evangeline. Hope he's doing well. I know I've seen him around a little bit. We had an old school Niobe sticker done by my buddy Bun Leung, which is always awesome to have. Greg Paul Green's Niobe, the postcard there. That's cool. Some stickers by our very own Giselle.
Oh, very nice.
Gotta work on your fingers, bro. The Ben Dunn trading card, which makes me very happy. And then, look at that, Larry. Sent me another stack of my cat call trading cards.
Oh, that's cool.
Very happy about that. Very cool. So they go next to the credit cards. And then I got, and it's signed by Mr. Larry Higgins himself. And sorry, everybody, I'm going to take it out of the plastic. This cover just shouted to me. I wanted to get the Ben Dunn cover, but I knew I needed to get this. And this one is, I do believe that this is the Eduardo Garcia cover. Yes, it is. It's the Eduardo Garcia cover. I just like the way they look. They look very animated superhero-y. I really
Yeah.
like it. So that's why I went with this cover. The back cover has more pigtails than the Niobe Outbreak continuation. What else is in the back of this? I don't want to ruin the. We have the Antarctic Press ad because this is also available. Going to be available on Antarctic Press. Obviously, Penguina is a Niobe is a Antarctic Press created by Ben Dunn. I got my little thing in there. I got to
Awesome.
squeeze in, and I did the cross promotion. See, I got the Ichiku in there, so it's And then I don't want to ruin the last page, but then we got our buddy Max, Atrocity Press, Max and Johnny, uh, Love and Madness coming out very soon in February next month on Kickstarter. So that's cool. And then this is cool. I'll keep this in the book. I got the Niobe Penguina blank.
Oh, nice.
I think this will be fun to do something on.
Did I order? I gotta remember if I ordered the blank or not.
You can check on Kickstarter.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cover looks fantastic. It really does. I know you did some work too, and we're gonna. Sorry, I'm gonna see if I can find the covers you did for the Penguina
I
Adelaide
did do the
book.
blanks. Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, yeah. Let me pull. I'll pull those up too and share
Oh,
them.
you got them? Okay, yeah. If you got them, then
Yeah.
that's great. I was gonna look for them. Okay, cool. And whenever you want to share them, that's great.
All right. So, okay, I'm sharing your cover right now.
Okay, hold on one second.
Oh.
Let me get out of here. Go back there. I thought I closed StreamYard for a second. I'm like, shit. There we go. Okay, kids, that's the cover I did for Warren's book, The Adventures of Sig and Joe, and I want Warren to explain first off that because this isn't the actual book, right? This is just a proof.
Yeah, that's why it has that little stamp in the corner there. This is what the Comics Wellspring will send you to verify whether or not it's ready to print, and then they have a whole email thing that you got to go through. But yeah, this is the Pete variant cover for issue 1. This is going to be available on the Kickstarter. I'm hopefully for April.
Cool.
And yeah, I absolutely love this color. I love that you put pants on Sig. I love it.
It's his whole space thing, and I was trying to I couldn't get the angle so that it just wouldn't look like his balls were in your, because the way his thighs, the way I had him because I can't have him standing straight. They're in space. They're gonna have some, So I put his legs up so I can bend him a little bit because it's a cigarette, so he gives himself to that with the angles and stuff. But I'm like, it's gonna look like his bare ass, or it's gonna look like his nutsack, and that's probably not a good idea. So let me do. I'm just gonna put pants on. So he's an astronaut. There you go. My favorite thing in this cover, though, first off, the different masks. Sig has the whole space fishbowl kind of thing, and then I wanted to incorporate, because if you read any of Warren's stuff has this humor that just smacks you in the face. It's just, when he's he can be subtle funny most of the time, and he can tell his story, but he wants to be funny. He smacks you in the face, and it's fantastic. So I wanted to have that subtle thing of the smoke going through, the air pipe.
I love it.
And then Joe, because he's a coffee cup, and his face is so much bigger, and I couldn't put him completely in a fishbowl with his feet dangling. I didn't think it looked right. But I was like, you know what? He's getting the CPAP machine. That's what he's getting.
I've almost changed his design when I first started because I realized I can't put shit on him because I can't put a coat on him. It doesn't look right. Only thing I can do is his gloves and maybe his shoes and stuff. So yeah, I was wondering when you told me about space the first time. I was like, I wonder how he's going to work that around with Joe.
CPAP machine. Boom. Yeah, there you go.
Perfect.
Then we just do the wires, getting them down to the space shuttle there, and then the planet, and then we kept the space, and I saved it. It really does round itself out with the imprint on it. It looks really good, and I like your lunchbox square in the left there. It looks great, man.
I like how you did the space in the background too.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Half those brushes I made myself.
Yeah, it looks good, especially the glare on the what looks like to be like almost a sun or back there or a bigger star. I really like that.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
it came out really good.
I mean, I'm happy with it. Like, of course, we always want to change our stuff, so
Oh
whatever.
yeah.
But I do like it. I did have a lot of fun with this. And it's I tell everybody now, and anybody who's watching the stream can use this for future trivia points. This was 2 different drawings. The planet, space, and the space shuttle and the space station were all done digitally. Sig and Joe, I drew. I mean, I drew out the shapes in the background just so I can get the composition right and then setting them off right. But Sig was from one drawing and Joe was from another drawing. And then I was like, I didn't like Joe in one, I didn't like Sig in the other, so I was like, fuck it. The beauty of digital.
Yeah. I've been drawing a lot more on paper doing the sketch covers, and I'm enjoying going back to that. But I do love me some digital because I even try to hit the back button when I'm drawing, like on paper. I'm like looking around for it, like, oh wait a minute, I can't do that.
That's not here.
Let's see here. Maybe it'll show. No, not that one. This way. All right. This is the sketch covers I did for the Penguina Adeli anthology that we have the short story in.
Right. We have a short. Warren, Max, Johnny, Phil, and I have a short story in this book, short 8-page story in this book. And it's fantastic. And it's available for Antarctic Press. You can get it at your comic book shop. You can just ask for it at your comic book shop at this point.
Yeah, I picked up 3 sketch covers, and I did one of Pengu. This is right from the scene from our short story where he's reading the Sig and Joe comic in the background of one of the panels. And then let's see, was it this way? Oh no, the other way. I did one of the Paisley Goblin created out of the mind of Max DeVille.
Fucking Max.
This is the design that we came up with, and it was a pain in the ass to get all that Paisley, but I like it overall, though.
Yeah, it looks great. The angle is fantastic.
And then there was the Penguina covers. Our short story takes place where Penguina is at a comic book shop. She works for a comic book publisher, and she's bringing the famous artist Nick. Tom McFarlane, and he gets kidnapped by the Paisley Goblin, and she has to use powers from his Spider Guy comic in order to go after him. And I really like how the city turned out in this one. I used a reference of a Gwen Stacy cover, and I didn't know how well if I was going to be able to pull it off, but I really like how it came out.
It came out great.
All of these are available for $40. That includes shipping in America. Just get a hold of me at Lunchbox Warren.
They look dope, bro.
Oh, thank you.
Now we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Then we'll jump to this. This is the book. If you go looking for the book at your comic book shops.
Ah, yes.
We're in Adelaide, and then I can. Oh, there! Look, I opened right to it. And these are the pages done by the crew.
Oh yeah. This is completely organic art. No AI was used in the making of it.
There really wasn't.
I'm gonna start calling all my stuff organic because I don't use AI.
Right? It's like going traditional and digital. Now it's organic.
Grass-fed artwork.
People are gonna think I'm a vegan or something. Oh God. So where are you now? You got the proof. What's the next step in regards to your book?
On Monday, before I go to work, I'm going to have to call them. And there's like 3 things that have to be fixed in the book. And then once I talk to them, get that fixed, and they send me a digital proof, I'm not going to have them send me another hardcover. So I'm going to send me a digital proof. Then I okay that, and then they start production. And I think it probably takes like 2 or 3 weeks after that to get the order, depending on how busy they are and the size of the order. I only did 25 a piece on each cover, so hopefully I get it pretty quick after I get it approved.
Okay, that's pretty cool. What happened?
Huh? Oh,
Oh, no, I thought I lost you. Sorry.
oh no, I'm still here. Yeah, and then yeah, after that, I gotta find out too, like with the 2-page spreads, if there was something that the PDF could do differently, because we looked at the rules and I think we set it up the right way. So I have to figure out what's going on with that.
All right. But still, that's moving right along.
Oh yeah, that's moving out along nicely. Um, Hopefully the Kickstarter in April, issue 2. I need to do some artwork for it, like the title page and one of those last week on last issues on Sig Joe recap pages, and then some pages at the end too, so I can get that one ready. So hopefully, like, do the Kickstarter in April, fulfill, and then maybe by July or August be able to do another Kickstarter for issue 2. And then by that time, hopefully issue 3 will be done. I mean, I'm in the inking stage when I'm like redoing the last 10 pages. Those will probably turn into 13 or 14 pages after I get done. And then once I get all that inking done, it's just straight on to gray toning and then send off to letters.
Very cool.
Oh,
Very
Christian Zaffo in the chat saying, "What's up?"
What's up, Christian? What's going on, sir? How are you? What's going on? What's new and interesting with you, sir? All right. So that was cool. We learned about fixing emotes. We got to see some new Niobe Penguina. Then we got to see some Penguina stuff that Warren's done. We got to see. What else did I do?
Got to see your variant cover for
Oh yeah, that's right.
number
That's right.
1.
That's right. Sorry, I'm fading. Again,
you,
this is
you watching the Rumble today?
it's. I have it on a stream on my phone right now. We are watching it. So I wasn't gonna fucking whatchamacallit. I wasn't gonna broadcast it obviously because that would be bad, and I couldn't do that here. But I also want to keep an eye on it. Just curious. I like the Royal Rumble. It's probably my favorite pay per view that they do.
Yeah. There's gonna be some interesting stuff coming out of this one,
Well,
storyline wise. So
first two things that happened. Naomi's back in. No, that's not Naomi. Is that Naomi? That might be Naomi. But Jordan Grace, the current TNA Women's Champion, is in the Rumble.
Really?
Yep. So it looks like TNA and WWE are going to work together, maybe.
Oh wow.
That'd be great for. Honestly, that'd be great for both companies. I think that'd be really great for TNA.
It would be good to. I think it would strengthen the industry as a whole if they all started working together on some level.
I said that, and I think we're 10 years away of that happening. I think now with especially now with Vince gone, because the block with that was that he never watched anything else. He never cared about anything else, right?
Yeah.
So nothing else existed. But the other companies know about each other. So it was, like, what are you doing? What's going on? So the fact that now that that's kind of thing, it would be really nice to see everybody working together and just have it we all exist, we all help each other out, and we can all do this and do that, and then everybody gets to eat from the same pie. That would be cool.
I think that would be really good. Because they have a potential for like a wrestling renaissance. I heard the territories might be starting up again.
Well, it's kind of already there with all the different indies, so yeah.
Yeah. It would be cool if they started sharing talent and WWE kind of spreading the wealth around a little bit.
It would be a lot of fun. It would be a lot of fun.
I'm excited.
It's fun now, so whatever.
Yeah, it's better than it has been in a long time, I think. I thought the Bloodline storyline might be a little bit long, but I loved that when Sami Zayn was part of it. And there's some cool stuff going on now. I don't get to watch it live, though, because I don't have cable, so I'm just watching recaps on YouTube after the live shows.
Well, that's going to change for you very soon for Raw.
Yeah, I know. In January, I'm going to get to watch it on Netflix.
Netflix.
That was a crazy announcement.
That's going to change the landscape. I don't know how that's going to change its viewerships. That is Naomi? Is that Naomi? Yeah, it looks like Naomi's back.
Sweet.
So
I think it's also showing the death signs of cable.
I gotta tell you, I hope so because it's overpriced.
Yeah, yeah.
At this point in the world, I also think it's ridiculous that people are making money off internet service.
Yeah.
Internet should be free at this point. And I'm not trying to be political or anything like that, guys. I just think we all use it. Why is
It's
somebody
a
making
public
money off it?
utility now.
Yeah, it's even more than a public utility. It's look, I get why I get the gas because the oil companies. I get that. I don't know why electricity and water aren't free. I mean, I don't understand that, but whatever. But the internet, we all use it. We all use it. Who's maintaining the internet? You know,
Yeah.
like what the shit is that? Oh, Katana. Okay. Um. So I'm like, why wouldn't it be free? Why wouldn't it be free? But I don't know. That's just me. Yeah, excuse me. Gosh. Golly gosh.
Oh, don't start that now.
Sorry. Sorry. Oh, you can hear my volume, and it's got the. Let me lower that. I have the phone on Bluetooth onto the Bluetooth speaker. That's how I have the rain in the background.
Oh, okay.
So when I switched it to I left it on Bluetooth without knowing, and it's got the rumble on, and it's like, oh, wow. You can hear that on the stream maybe, and that's not no bueno. So let's move that. Moving right along. All right, that didn't happen. By the way, you mentioned AI. We were talking about AI logos. Working hard, oh, very cool. Please let me know. Let us all know. Very curious and interested in seeing that. So we did I did a no AI
Oh, I like that.
just for fun and shits and giggles.
I like the bubble letter graffiti stuff you've been doing recently too, and making me feel nostalgic.
Well, that's probably the thing I'm going to keep doing. What is the other one? I had another one. Oh, you didn't see. Hold on a second. First off, I don't know where the other one is. There it is. So I did those two. The fat guy ain't the FGI and my name.
Oh, nice.
We got a chicken duck back. The AI. Kind of like a Megadeth skull kind of thing. The other skull because I like things. This sumbitch.
I like that one too.
And then I made a complete. I screwed up what I was trying to do, so I just was like, screw it, we're doing that. But so I found. Excuse me, because I had fallen off a little bit because I had all of these. Some are undone, so get undone, not done. Well, we had the new duck from Pokemon, the new Pokemon guys. Morty, Rick, Bulbasaur, Magikarp, Swirl, my Hellboy. There's a Harley there, Hulk, Cobra Commander. You said Sami Zayn. There he is. There we go.
Oh yeah, nice.
El Generico. Then we had some fun with some of this stuff. Kind of.
Now, do you offer these at your table when you go to cons?
Here's the thing. I don't put them out like in a box. Here, buy these because they're fucking postal labels, you know?
Yeah.
Like, but if I'm working on it, like, because sometimes I'll just doodle this stuff. That's Selena Vega. She's back. Okay, cool. And she almost died. That's all right. Anyway, sorry. Play by play. But it's something like I had somebody, there's two ways it goes. People go, oh, what's that? I'm like, oh, it's a postal label, blah, blah, blah. Or, you know, if they buy something, I'll throw one in. Or if somebody, oh, can I get those too? I was like, yeah, give me $1, give me $2, give me $5, whatever. Or I'll say, yeah, just, hey, these three, cool. Just give me whatever you want. I don't care. You know?
Yeah.
Some people give me $4 or $5.
That's cool.
So It's no big whoop. So I know there have been a couple times like one guy on stream, but had me do a set of Spawn villains for him. Max, our buddy Max DeVille, I did a set of Batman the Animated Series villains.
Oh, I remember those.
Yeah, the Rogues guys. So I did it, and that was a set. So I did like 10 or 15. So it's like, yeah, that'll be $20. Because for stuff like that, there's basically two ways. I'm either gonna fuck around and just do one, or I'm gonna get or I'm gonna get real serious on one and really do a job. Like I lost it. I really did lose it, and I just dropped them. Yay! Or I'll really do a job like that one.
Oh, okay. Oh, I like that.
So it depends on where I am with it.
Now, did you use a reference for that one, or did that come right out of your head?
The pose was a reference, but the skull was and the armor was out of my head.
Yeah. No, that's a good job on the pose.
The pose. I just wanted to figure out where his hand should be in relationship to his head. Yeah. But other than that, at that point, then you just know where everything is, and you just go crazy.
Yeah, I've noticed recently I'm using a lot more references than I've ever have, and I realized one of the keys is not to be too much of a slave to them.
Yep.
Like, have them there, but then eventually just stop looking at them.
That's it.
Yeah. Because there's a difference between looking right in the photo in real life and then drawing it and having it look right, or it's it doesn't have to be right; it just has to look right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Then that was one I drew, never finished. So I just had some fun with color, just kind of like a test. Had some fun with color, just like a test. Had some fun with color, just like a test. Although I really like that one, and these two are going to turn into new characters that I'm going to unlock. Not for a book per se. Nia Jax is in the Royal Rumble. Yay! Sorry, my disdain was palpable. Fuck. Sorry, everybody. Sorry. You should have showed that on stream. You should have showed that on stream instead of just in a chat. Anyway, sorry. I have my filter is fucked today.
Oh, it's all good.
So yeah, so that's kind of what I have drawn. I'm gonna doodle some more, obviously, but then I had a bunch of aren't done that I'm gonna fuck with. But so along with the stack of stuff that I found that wasn't done, I found this stack of completely undone ones, right?
Okay.
But when I found this stack, it was about 45 minutes after I had ordered 100 more. So let's have some fun, kids.
Do they cost you anything?
They cost nothing.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's perfect.
They're free from the post. Anybody can get them free from the post office. So I go to USPS.com because people will understand it, as some people might not, but we'll go. Warren and I will hold your hand and lead you through it. These come from graffiti. Writing on these labels for your address and your packages is one thing. Drawing on them, if you look up slaps or postal label stickers, you will find the subsection of the art world, the underground art world, the graffiti art world, where these come from, where people draw on these all the time, and then they put them all over the place. If you walk through enough cities, maybe in the tougher spots or whatever, or you'll see a lot of them all over the place. In fact, if you watch Spider-Verse, the first one, these are the things that Miles was putting labels on and slapping them everywhere, and that's where the nickname comes from. You take it, you put it in your hand, then you slap it someplace, and you keep going.
Yeah.
It's not like you put it down and you make sure it's safe. You just walk past the wall, keep going. Okay? So that's why they're called slaps. So that's where they come from, really. So you can scribble. You can do mostly people tags the names and stuff like that. That's really, but I have a lot of fun, and a lot of other people have a lot of fun doing like artsy stuff on them, just for shits and giggles, because it's like instant. My art's up on a wall instantly. You know?
Yeah, it's a great deal, great advertising deal.
Now, where they come from? Now, I forgot where I was going. Sorry, I lost my tangent for a second. The stickers themselves are free from the post office. Thing is, like I live in the hood a little bit. Shotzi's in a tank. I wonder if that's the same tank where Lana and Rusev banged before WrestleMania. I don't know. Anyway, moving on. Anyway,
Reusing props.
yeah, it's. I hope she cleaned it. I hope she washed that, please. Lysol or something. We're post COVID. You have to clean everything now. Anyway, so I'm in the hood a little bit. You can't. You got to ask for them, and you're only getting one or two when you go online and wait for it. But they're not. They're not just out. Some posts. The one post office where I go to send my stuff to mail out commissions and stuff like that is a couple towns over, and it's a nicer neighborhood. But I only go there because it's a smaller neighborhood, so the post office is smaller, and the lines are never as bad. And they also are fully staffed, so things go kind of quickly. And they'll have a stack in the thing on the thing. And like, is there anything else? Oh yeah, can I get 2 stamps? And can you just give me like 10 of these? Okay. And when you're going once a week, you can go through 10 and you make a little stack or whatever. And then there's some post offices where they're just there. Grab a stack, go. Grab a stack, go. So whatever. And they have to know at this point that that's what they're being used, like, not primarily for, obviously, but that's what they're getting used for, right?
Well, they probably walked around and seen 1 or 2 slapped up somewhere and been like, oh.
I mean, there's a guy I follow on Instagram. I wonder if I can. I don't want to turn off my phone. I got a good stream on the Rumble, and I don't want to lose it. You know what? Let me just search. Do that. Come on, everybody. Yeah, here we go. Oh, perfect. This is going to be great. Oh, she's flying. She's dead. Oh, they're all dead. They're all dead. Like 9 of them just fell out of the Rumble. They're all dead.
Oh, damn.
It was Katana. It was 2 tag teams. It was Katana, her buddy, Chelsea Green, and Piper Niven. Nia Jax just threw them all away.
Oh, okay.
Like
ragdolls.
And here comes the man.
Oh.
If she doesn't go and just have a slugfest with Nia Jax right now. So this is an example of somebody who put some work in.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Right? Like, that's a full regular piece right there. Yep, and they're going right at it. And that's what everybody paid to see. Break your nose, Becky. Fun times. So let's see what else this guy has. Oh, this young lady. I don't even know who they are. Sorry.
Very nice, though.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I like that.
Let's see if they have any more of these. Oh, yeah, they do. Oh,
wow.
Yeah, they do.
That's really good.
There we go. That's what we're talking about.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
What we're talking about.
Oh, sweet. Banana slaps.
See, and here's the thing. That's kind of the point of these. Just do whatever. It doesn't matter. Just do something. Just do something. And that's kind of the point behind these. Oh, he's got more here. Oh, wow. Oh, I dig that pink one.
That crossword one looks like a pain in the ass.
Yeah, that couldn't have been fun.
No. Oh, that's so cool, though. Yeah, that pink one's badass.
I like that pink one a lot. The top right one, the orange kind of, that one must have been a pain in the ass.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
That had to be hard. Who the fuck is this? Alba Fire. I don't know who the hell that is. That's got to be NXT. Okay, so and then their color blends are
Ooh.
great.
Yeah. The highlight. I like the highlights too.
Uh huh.
It's doing that with a paint pen. It looks like. I can never get a good white paint pen.
Yeah, they all suck. That's why.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'll put you on in 1 second. That's cool. See, oh, look at that. That's ink and paint pen, ink and a Posca. Look at that.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Looks like he took 4 and then made a circle. That's really.
Yeah.
I'm just following. I'm just following. Yeah, there it is. That's what we're talking about right there. That's exactly what we're talking about right there, kids.
I like that he takes some sticks, 4 of them onto a piece of paper, and then trims the paper up for it, I believe.
Looks like it.
Yeah.
They're definitely like glued on. Let's see. Hold on a second. No, I don't want your Cash App. They gotta have a Twitch or something like that. But I'm gonna watch this. So let me no, maybe not full, but let me get myself up there. I use correction pens.
Okay.
Get them a little blah blah blah, and then you get your ink, and you get your highlights, and then do I have any here with me, or did I toss it someplace else? Did I really put it someplace else? Did I really? Oh, I'm dropping shit everywhere. Who the shit is that? Oh, what's her face? Shayna Baszler. I'm like, I don't recognize. Oh, it's Shayna Baszler. Okay. All you guys see is her eyes, and you know it's Shayna Baszler. And then I also use Dr. Phil's Proof White, Bleed Proof White.
You just paintbrush that on?
A little bit of a brush. If you want to thin it out, a little bit of water. I love this stuff. I love this stuff. I mean, you're not doing whole page. I mean, you could also even use acrylic paint. And if you're just using acrylic paint for highlights, because it'll stay on, and you can get it pretty flat. You can get it pretty thin, so you don't work with pencils or ink. And you have that black and white style, that'll work just fine for you.
Yeah, I've been using these Presto jumbo correction pens because I saw Scotty Young using them.
Yep.
So I was like, well, if he uses them, then I'm going to try them. They're not bad, but I think I need to get better. I got a fine point, and I think I might want to try to get a little wider point.
Yes, definitely get a wider point. Bianca Belair is strong as shit. Jesus Christ.
Oh, she is.
Holy shit.
A lot stronger than she looks.
Let's see who's next. Oh, what's her name? Yeah, Sarah Logan. Okay. I'm gonna switch. I know this is really dyslexic, but we're gonna go this way. People are talking because I know people like the tribalism in pro wrestling fans is crazy and blah blah blah. I watch everything, but the one thing I will say, and I'm saying this as factual. WWE's production. Why is R-Truth out there? R-Truth is about to get fucked up by Nia Jax. It's about to happen. He thinks it's a men's Royal Rumble. He does. He thinks it's a men's Royal Rumble.
He's been acting goofy as hell lately. It's been funny.
And he just got fucked up. And Nia Jax just fucked him up. Okay. Anyway, the hell was I saying? Nia Jax, Inc.
Oh, Wrestling Tribes.
Don't. Okay, yeah, the tribalism. Yeah, it's just stupid. Just be happy that we're in a really great time for pro wrestling. But here's the thing. WWE, which they do and will always win, especially now with the merger with UFC, they will always have the best production. Their streams look good. Every little thing. It could be a TikTok. It could be a major pay-per-view. They look incredible. Their camera angles are perfect. Their stages are incredible. I'm glad AEW and in part Ring of Honor have upped their game with that, because in the beginning they were definitely lacking a little bit. Now they're getting a little bit better, but I don't. No one will ever touch WWE. And I say this with a strong emphasis, because I've had a couple friends, two fraternity brothers, and a couple other friends. One had a job with WWE, left to go work someplace else because when he interviewed for the job, they said, "Oh, you work for WWE? I know we were offering X, but we'll give you 25% more because you worked for WWE." Because in production, in TV production and stuff like that, they are the benchmark. They are, they're it. They're absolutely the top of the food chain. Like their product, like CNN and shit, look for WWE employees.
Yeah, there's a polish on their shows.
It's so good. Yeah. I know there's a couple ex WWE people in the NFL. That's why a lot of the NFL stuff's gotten better in recent years. Well, and NFL has great production too, but WWE's production is just ridiculous.
Remember back in the day when were doing that Extreme Football League,
and
then the NFL essentially just stole all of the ideas they had for like presenting the show, and then then it just sort of disappeared, like the league disappeared. But like most of the stuff the NFL uses now came from just copying what they were doing on I believe it was the XFL. Like I believe the a
lot of it.
Yeah, the camera on the system, I believe that was from there. There's a bunch of stuff
Skycam.
Yeah, they stole a bunch of shit from them. Well, WWE knows how to promote. They know how to put on a show. It looks like a movie.
It really does. They do a really, really good job.
Yeah, AEW's not bad, but it doesn't have that same polish.
They just don't have the same. Give them another couple years and they'll polish up a little bit. Who the hell is that? Oh, what's her face? Yeah, okay. They'll just polish up and get a little bit better. I recently had to change lights. I got my elbow light back over here. I've merged the compute because I've been drawing so much over here. I merged the drafting table.
Hold on 1 second. Sorry.
Yes, sir. I merged stuff, guys. I've been merging like traffic. It's been great.
Sorry about that.
Totally okay. I moved. I turned the drafting table area basically into storage for the stuff that I don't hardly ever use, and for the long box of blank covers. I turned the indie books that I've gotten since COVID and all my blanks into one long box. So,
very nice.
At desk, so I can get to the blanks handily. Okay, so let's.
Yeah, I had to go through my long boxes. I only got a couple right now, but I had to go through and get like all of my unfinished sketch covers into one, and then I got everything that I have ready to sell in another box and trying to organize. But I gotta get better lighting for my desk because I can set my camera up over there, but it still looks pretty dark.
I like what I got going on here. I mean, I gotta get a new camera and fix my mic, but that's more money. So, oh, this is what I was gonna do. I was gonna because there was more stuff. So this is the hashtag for postal labels.
Oh, okay.
So there you go, some tools of the trade there.
Yeah.
Again, that's the theme. It looks like taping a bunch together.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. Roxy Perez is number 28.
So much talent out there.
Really,
look at that.
Really
oh, that's cool.
Whoops. Oh, shit. Whoops. Yeah, that is a little bit more old school right there.
Yep.
But it's got that little graphic. It's like, I guess that's silver. It just doesn't show. Oh, chrome. Yeah, there it is. We saw that before.
Oh, cool. Yep.
That's dope.
Oh, that's nice.
There you go. That's what you're used to seeing with these guys. If anybody
Yeah.
has it, which is pretty cool.
That is so cool.
Shane and
Especially
Bezos
in the
out.
high school.
Oh, he's got more. We saw these. Oh, look at that. That's pretty good. I dig this.
Oh yeah, that looks cool.
That looks like a lot of fun. That's dope too. That's again old school. Oh, Shotzi's gonna die. Nia just threw her into the third row. Almost. We saw that one. Oh, here we go. See, I wish I had flow like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I used to way back in the day. I don't anymore.
That's a lot of practice.
Yeah, it is. Number 28. Jade Cargill. It's about time you showed up. That's very cool. Good for her. Hope she does well. This is cool.
Oh wow.
Oh, here you go. Using paint markers on this shit.
Oh, that's nice.
It really is. Very cool. There's your highlight white paint marker. That's a lot of color shit.
Heck yeah.
There we go.
Ha.
That's the old school. Those have been around for a little bit. What's this? Oh, he's got a big one. That's like a priority mail one. So that's pretty cool. Let's see what's on this. And we saw that one before. That's pretty dope.
Oh, that's awesome.
Well, that's a good look set right there.
Yeah.
Saw that one before. Saw that one before. Jesus.
Ha.
We saw that one before.
That's sick.
Tiffany Stratton. Oh, Vegeta. That's pretty cool.
That's like old school Vegeta too.
Yep. Oh, this is fun.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, there's the before color. That's not big either, which is really cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, lots of cool shit that you can do with this stuff. That's very cool. Yeah, I've had some buddies that look. Yeah, those are really good. Those are a lot of those. Ha ha! I took myself out. Ha ha! Ha ha! I'm gone. I'm leaving. Fuck my stream. I'm out. So what are you up to right now, Warren? What are you?
I'm just working on those redos on issue 3. I haven't done much today because I've
Me
been
neither.
doing a lot of last couple days I've been doing a lot of drawing, like ink a page and then do a sketch cover. So I was kind of taking it easy today, but I'll probably a little bit later start hopping on and doing more fixing of those redoing those page compositions. I almost got to the point where I lost my energy a bit in my drawing because I was working on trying to be perfect with all my lines and everything so much that it kind of started getting kind of dull, and my compositions weren't. And I went through my old stuff, my very first pages of Singing Joe, and there were some panels on there that looked a lot better than in the stuff I was making now. So I kind of went back and I'm kind of redrawing stuff and thinking about certain how things are set up. The pages are set up a bit more.
Liv Morgan is back.
Nice.
So I was wrong on my AJ Lee prediction, like everybody else, but I was right about Liv. So
Oh, were they hoping she was going to show up?
yeah,
Okay.
I said Liv was coming back. I thought Trish Stratus would be in this. I guess I was wrong there. But the Jordan Grace thing was a nice surprise that nobody saw coming. I think that's great.
Heck yeah.
I also like that she's finally going to get some recognition for being a badass. Oh, no. No, we're not going to do that.
How is when are you gonna? Are you just gonna start working on Attack on Cookie soon, or you been doing some stuff?
I've been doing little stuff. I've been doing little stuff here and there. After the indie art show, I'm really not doing anything in February because of my job and the breadsticks.
Popular month for breadsticks right now.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's gonna Valentine's Day is gonna be absolutely a shit show. So, sorry. I think I can get together. I'm gonna sit down, grab the main characters again, do a refresh of character design, which won't take much. They're already designed. I'm just gonna polish some stuff.
Yeah.
And then I'll see if in the month I can, because it's 24 pages. I can thumbnail 24 pages. Like I'm not, drawing full pages. I'm just gonna stick figure the camera shots where I want everybody to be. So we'll see what happens. Excuse me 1 second, please. Say hi to Willow for me. The spice must flow, Sam. The spice must flow.
What's up, Sam?
I'll be back in 1 second.
Alrighty. Yeah, so while Pete's gone, I guess I'll just I'll be looking in the future. Check out Lunchbox Warren. I'll be hopefully streaming starting next Friday. I'm going to try to stream while I work every Friday. Streaming is a real pain in the rear for me, but I'm going to try to start being more active. So check out that. I'll be on my Twitch trying working on Stick and Joe pages. If you're looking for a copy of issue 1, you can get the PDF on my website at dailygrindpress.com. I think I just put that in the chat here. Daily Grind.
Sorry, I had to step to the men's room real quick.
Oh, no worries. I was just rambling.
You do have to give Warren the news, Sam, but I don't think you should vague chat about that here. I think you should message Warren and message him.
Oh yeah, yeah. You should hit me up.
But don't vague book it here because
you're
just gonna get yourself in trouble. Don't vague book it, man. Don't vague book it.
Yeah, hit me up when you can, Sam, and we'll tell me what the good news is.
He's pregnant.
Oh, congratulations. Yeah, while you're gone, I was telling him that I'm going to try to start streaming every Friday. Just
okay, cool.
Sig and Joe work. I'm going to keep it very tight and just strictly on doing the artwork, and I'm trying to practice talking about not only Sig and Joe, but the process. I'm going to try to get better at that. My old streams, I would just kind of stay quiet. So I'm going to try to get better at explaining what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. And even if no one's there listening, just try to get better at it. Better and consistent.
It's funny. You're talking about talking more. This is the most I've talked on a stream in forever. Just because I haven't wanted to. And I kind of dig the drawing bit, you know?
Yeah. I don't want to try to complicate it too much by having too much stuff going on. I'd rather just try to keep it as art focused as possible.
Absolutely. Okay, so
there's still plenty of the drama streams out there. I don't have to worry about doing a bunch of that stuff.
This is the closest I'll ever get to that. Me bitching about the stuff I was just bitching about.
All were fair points too, by the way.
It's it was okay, good. I was wondering when you were going to be due, Sam. That's going to hurt. Just hope it comes out the back end, not the front end. That's just what I hope for you.
Hopes and prayers, my friend.
Cargill and Bailey. Just hope it comes out the backside, Sam, for your sake.
Yeah, I want to try to create videos like how-tos or reviews of movies and books, but I just cannot. It just takes it takes a shit ton of time, and I just don't have any of the motivation to put into it.
Exactly.
It's like, you know what? I'm going to ink 3 pages. I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, exactly. I got more time, and let's face facts. A lot of some of those guys that have 7-year long waits for books and shit really should. You know what? I got 7 pages to draw.
Yeah.
Draw your pages, bro. Draw your pages. Like you should. Yeah, that's exactly what you should concentrate on.
Well, Bill. There's nothing wrong with having more of a catalog. I hope to, by the end of the year, maybe into a little bit into next year, have 3 different stories in production. It's like I have.
And Bailey wins the Women's Royal Rumble.
Bailey won?
That was everybody's pick.
Oh, sweet.
Because now the drama is she gonna, try to fight Rhea and get all the gold because Kabuki Warriors won the tag titles last night on SmackDown to see if they're gonna if Damage Control is gonna have all the belts like Bailey said they want. She is what she wanted for the faction, or is Bailey gonna finally turn and go after Io's belt?
That'd probably be better than trying to face Rhea.
Well, realistically, yes. Storyline, it'd be cool if the storyline, everybody's like, oh, they're gonna break up. Here it comes. They're gonna kick out Bailey, and Bailey this, blah blah blah. Here it comes. She's gonna pick what's her face. It'd be really cool if Bailey goes, fuck that, I'm beating Rhea.
Yeah,
I want us to have all the gold.
It would be a good rivalry, her and Rhea.
I think it would be Rhea's best challenger.
Yeah. And anytime I get more Rhea Ripley, I am happy.
Oh my god, yeah. There's hold on, I'm gonna see if I can find it now.
Yeah, I'm a fan of Mommy.
Fuck yeah.
Mommy's boy.
Let me finish this real quick.
What's your predictions for the Fatal 4-Way?
Why do I forget the fourth person in it?
What's that?
No, no,
LA?
Roman retains.
Roman retains?
There's no way Rock and Roman isn't happening at WrestleMania. There's no shot.
Oh, you don't think it's going to happen at all?
No, it has to happen. There's no shot it's not happening.
Yeah. I was reading one theory that, or one insider, quote unquote, the rumor was that RVD, the Viper, was going to take it because Roman doesn't have to have the belt to make the Rock versus Roman big. Plus, it takes away the factor of who's going to win because it's unlikely that the Rock's going to win the title again because he's not going to stick around to defend it and be around for that. But I don't know though. I could definitely see Roman doing it too. There's so much storylines going on right now. I almost feel sorry for Cody. I hope he doesn't get left in the dust in all this.
They can spin it however they want. I think Roman Rock is your WrestleMania. I think for it to be for the head of the table, he has to have the belts. That's me. Just the way, and I'm not being insider or anything. I'm not being that kind of smart fan. That's what I would want to see in the story. And then everybody's saying, "Oh well, is it Punk or Cody? Is it Punk or Cody?" I think Punk and Cody are going to cancel each other out. I think, and this is why I think they put a lot of money to get Cody as a free agent. They put a lot of money to get Punk back. They did a lot of things, free agent this, free agent that, right?
Yeah.
But they also, in the last few years, have loved their homegrown guys, right?
Yeah.
Somebody that they invested a little bit of money into, but a whole lot of time to completely make them something. Guy's name used to be Walter. His name is Gunther now. He's the longest Continental champion. They've put so much into him. He's changed so much and become exactly what they built him. He's a WWE guy,
Yep.
There's no bullshit. There's no static around him. You know what he is. I have a funny feeling he's winning tonight.
That's a good call. And, with Seth Rollins' knee injury and him being questionable for WrestleMania, a vacated belt and a Cody versus CM Punk, after that promo they cut, that would be a pretty good WrestleMania main event, too.
It would. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
Oh, you have to tell me how that was, Sam. I've heard nothing but good things about that anime. He's going to watch Delicious in the Dungeon with his daughter.
I need to watch so much stuff.
I've actually been taking time to watch stuff like, okay, I got so much work done. Now I'm going to watch something, and I feel a lot better. I've been catching up on some of my animes.
Okay, so really quick, hold on. Let me finish this, and then we'll do the colors. Again, quick, loose. All right, so pay attention to the screen real quick. Let's have some fun here. So,
Haha.
there we go.
Oh, that's awesome.
So what I'll do is I already have an idea for the color trees. We're gonna do one of these long ones,
Okay, cool.
and then I think that'll be fun.
Heck yeah.
Why is Facebook exploding? This is the point in the day where I'll post a. In fact, fuck it. Let's just do it. AJ Lee wins the Women's Royal Rumble. Post. Let's see who gets mad at me now. Let's go.
You poking the fandom with a stick?
That's exactly what I'm doing. Let's just go. It's A, fun. B, it's pokes, because there's also people like I know AEW and Ring of Honor are notorious for it. Like as soon as the match is over, they'll post and whatever. People like, oh, you spoiled it for me, and then it's like, listen, at this point, I don't like spoilers either. But at this point in the world, we all should know better than to be on social media. You know,
Oh yeah, you have to double check everything.
it's just not you can't be on social media for any of this shit anymore.
There are literally hundreds of hours of YouTube videos for like the last 5 years, and they all claim Kathleen Kennedy is going to be fired from Disney like the next day, and she's still there and working. Yeah, you can't trust anything you see on social media. Double check it all, kiddies.
You really can't. You really can't. So that's.
What kind of marker are you using?
This one is a Prismacolor. This is an old guy.
Oh,
I've
okay.
had him for a while.
And it has like a paintbrush tip, it looks like.
It has a brush tip, and then it has the little nib tip too for like detailed work.
Oh, okay, nice.
It has.
I like that.
I don't mind the chisel nibs. I know some people don't. In fact, my partner sold me a set of 24 Prismacolors because the person who got them for him got them the chisel end, and he doesn't like them. They
Yeah,
don't bother.
the Copics I have chisel ends on them. I'm gonna start looking to see if they got brush ones.
They do. Oh,
Yeah.
they do.
Get a set of gray tones, but get them with the brush tips instead of the chisel would be cool.
It's a little bit more painterly.
Yeah, I like stuff that now that gives my hands a little bit more freedom when I'm working. I don't like the chisel tips are great with big open blank spaces.
Mhm.
But when you're working in stuff, I'd like to have something with a little bit more control to it, but I can still get a wide area.
I'm going to give you an idea because you work black and white primarily, and then you're filling in big areas, like your big, like okay, let's say you're filling in a sky with
Yeah.
gray or black or straight black or something. I'm going to give you an idea. Something like this and water and a brush. This and water, you can make all sorts of great gray tones, or
Yeah.
just straight black with this shit and fill in big spaces and not kill your markers.
It reminds me of I would do the same thing when I was tattooing. I would set up like 4 different ink cups, and each one had a different level of ink to water ratio.
Exactly. That's exactly
yeah.
correct.
Okay, so I'm doing the same thing, but just with a paintbrush. Yeah, I'll was that just regular regular Indian ink or?
Yeah, this was where's this? I mean, you can use any ink that you like. Play around because I like 3 or 4 different kinds of inks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, spit. There you go.
Okay. Yeah.
I use it. This is Higgins Black Indie ink. I like this. It's Black Magic. What I've also found that you got to experiment with this, but definitely play with it first because you have to play with it.
Yeah, I'd like to start doing some more watercolory.
A lot of the time,
blacks, grays.
I will leave my ink out for an hour, maybe 2. Some people do it overnight. You can do that too. But I leave it out for a little bit. If I know, if like, okay, let's say I'm working lunch or we're just working a quick dinner shift, I'll open my ink and leave it out somewhere where the cat, like put it in a drawer where the cat can't get it, maybe inside a plastic bag, so some of the water in it evaporates.
Oh, okay.
It's a little thicker. I mean, obviously, I'm going to put more water into it to make gray tones. Also, I did this before, but I just haven't been able to do it again. I did, the paintbrushes that you can fill yourself, the watercolor brushes that you can fill yourself. I don't have any handy, or else I'd show you. But you can fill those with ink wash, and then do the same thing with different levels of gray. Like one's completely black, one's barely any ink in it at all. You know?
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start getting into that. Since now I'm working with more on paper.
Well, and first off, I'm very happy to be talking about this because that's what I wanted for this stream. Us to talk about art stuff and art supplies and things like that, because that's what I should put as one of the tags. Next time, one of the tags will be art supplies in the stream.
Yeah.
Monday, we'll talk about art supplies. Randy Orton. But whatchamacallit? I love talking about stuff like that. because that's what we do. But
Yeah.
I also love, and not just, and people are like, oh, it's because you know it all. I'm like, no, I don't know shit. But here's the thing: somebody else knows way more than me, or somebody that does different things than me. So I want to see what somebody else does. I want to see what Warren's techniques are. I want to see what this guy's techniques are. I want to see what this guy's techniques are. Why? Because I want to learn, and I want to try new shit. And that's the only reason.
Well, yeah, there's not. Yeah, it's what's beautiful. There's not a set way to do this stuff. So
Nope.
everyone has their own little how I figured it out kind of way, and you can find
Yep.
out and learn a lot from that.
Absolutely.
I do like how when you're working on paper, it's almost the opposite of working with digital. Like digital, you can go darker and then work on your layers lighter.
Mm-hmm.
With paper, it's absolutely the opposite. Like when I'm doing those covers, it's like I take the lightest cover base color of gray, and then I just start going a little bit darker and start filling in the shadows. And then once you get those shadows in, you go a little bit darker and then start doing a little less, and you can start creating those tones. And
That's it. That's it, man.
and then you don't really line it until you're done, which on inking or when I do it digitally, I'll have everything lined and almost the line values figured out before I even start gray toning. And on paper, it's just barely put the lines down there, get all the gray tones in, and then go in and fill in your black lines, and then start really. That way, you can really control your line weights, and Yeah, I'm loving getting back into drawing on paper.
I'm so happy for you, man. It's fun. And
I might even do my Santa Claus short story, like all of the pencils on Bristol board, and do like actual like all my sequentials in pencils on paper.
well, the bonus to that is you'll have something to sell at cons.
Yeah, I'll have like 24 pages of pencils to sell.
And you will get a collector. You will.
Oh, nice, Art Victim. Yeah, I only tattooed for like 3 years when I did it.
Where is it? Okay. It's not just the topic, it's the theme of this show, art supplies and stuff like that.
Tattooed for 30 years. Nice.
I think that was 13.
Yeah, 13. Wow.
Oh, I thought you said 30. I was like, shit.
Oh.
Fuck.
Yeah, it was fun. I didn't like the production end of it. I'm glad to be doing comics now. But I did carry a lot of that tattooing stuff over with me though.
It's funny. So remember when the first season of Loki came out? I don't know if I still have the drawing anywhere. Let me see if I can find it on my computer while I talk about this lucky number. Warren, the episode with the other Lokis, it's going to be on my hard drive. With the other Lokis, the alligator Loki.
Oh yes.
Warren had done a grayscale animator, a grayscale drawing of alligator Loki. And I had said, I'd love to color that. And I did. But as I'm coloring it, I'm looking at the scales for the alligator. And I'm like, those look like tattoo waves. And sure enough, like the flick of the flicks that you get.
Yep.
I'm like, hey, Warren, did you tattoo? Yeah, why? Because I can see it in the scales in this thing. It was, oh yeah, when I draw it. So Warren definitely has that tattoo something or other to his stuff, which is really cool. And I'm trying to see if I can find it so we can show it, because now we talked about it. And should probably why did I do that? Stupid. Nope, not there. Not there. Oh, it's gonna be in here, isn't it? Let's see. We're gonna find it. Not there though. Find it here.
Oh.
No, that's the Penguina thing that we did.
Yeah, I have the uncolored version. I don't have the colored one. Well, I do on my social media, but
I have it somewhere in this computer. I just need a second to find it.
oh, I've got so much unfinished stuff. I'm now looking through my fan art section.
Oh, I have
The
so much
folder.
unfinished thing. It's disgusting how much unfinished shit I have. Makes me kind of sad, actually. And a ton of stuff I got to throw out.
Yeah,
Like, why do I have this? I'm just going to delete this.
I forgot. I tried to do a chibi of Machine Gun Mary. I didn't even finish that one. I think it's still in pencils. Sonic the Hedgehog. I forgot I did that. Galactus. Oh, I forgot about the Galactus one too.
Oh, I do have it. Yay!
Oh, awesome.
Yay! Acknowledge him. Sorry. The cringy.
Oh yes.
Yeah, they're off the finger waves.
Yeah.
I'm making some label slaps, and this one's gonna be. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do a. We're gonna combine these. I'm gonna tape these once they're done, and it's gonna be Joe and Sig for the Adventures of Joe and Sig.
That's awesome.
Oh, I could sit here for decades finishing old work on stream. But here,
Oh
so now you guys can see that's the colored version of
yeah.
the alligator. And then if I can find the screen for it, and oh no, where'd it go? I found it. So now if you look in the scales here, and you can see them,
Yeah.
you can see it. Like there we go, there they are. That's where we really can see them. You can see it.
They're better in some spots. You can tell I was getting tired.
Yep. And I went over a couple, not many, but I went over a couple. Well, okay, a shitload because I had to darken, I had to black. But I went over a bunch in black. But I tried to do it really close. Like I tried to really just stick. Like I really stuck to your line.
Yeah.
The only place where I went rogue was the sky. You know, because there was no color to the sky, so I just did stuff to the sky.
Which looks
And
really
then,
good.
And then the grass, I followed your, but then I did some little toning things, so it looked a little different. And then
Yeah.
there you go. Well, that's 2 years old. Holy shit!
Wow.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
My
So,
favorite character from that TV show.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. So let's go back here. Oh, acknowledge him. There was a kid at my restaurant with his dad. His dad, I forget what shirt his dad had on, but the kid had a Roman Reigns shirt on. So I got to tell everybody, my name is Pete, and I'm going to be helping out today. But first, we have to make sure that everything's on, that we're all on the same page. We have to take care of this. And I could tell one of the tables where there was another waiter was like, "What the fuck is he talking about?" And I was like, I turned around, I looked at the kid, and I straight up dead ass the way we're talking right now. I was like, "Son, I have to ask you a question." He goes, "What?" And he's probably like 9, 10. He goes, "Do you acknowledge your tribal chief?" He just smiled, and the both of us just did the finger up in the air. And then one other table was like, then you turn around and one other guy on the other side of the restaurant puts it, yeah, and it was like, yeah. And like, what the fuck's going on? Wrestling. Because
That's
wrestling's
awesome.
supposed to be fun. You
Yes.
morons trying to ruin it by having it not be fun.
Someone's always trying to pee on someone's parade.
They just shit in my cornflakes too much, and I don't like it. So that's how we get that color. We'll highlight. And those are where I want them.
when you're doing your work, you have that convention speed. Are there times where you do stuff where you try to purposely slow yourself down, or do
A
you
lot.
always work at the top speed?
No, all the time.
Yeah.
All the time, especially if I'm in like unknown charted waters. It's like, okay, I have to slow down because I don't know what I'm doing, and I don't know whose character this is. I don't know the character, or I don't know. If I just don't know, I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, I got to take it easy because I could screw this up real fast, and I can't afford to. So, absolutely. Um, like, okay, the spawn and the gunslinger spawn, I drew those really quick. Scorched, an art victim was here. I had a whole different drawing for Scorched, and I
Yeah.
put like 15 minutes, 20 minutes into it, a half hour into it. Then I'm like, this composition sucks. This sucks. This sucks. This... Nope. And I just, nope. Calling an audible, Omaha, Omaha, and switched to, some of y'all get that, and switched to, and Tom Brady, that was for you. He kept saying Omaha, and I don't know. Sorry, sorry. I can talk shit about Tom. I can talk shit about Tom Brady, folks. I can shit on Tom Brady all I want because we beat him twice. The first one was a heart attack.
It was.
I thought I was going to die. There was one point where we're watching it at my buddy's house. His oldest daughter, I forget how old she was at the time, but she was young. She was in grade school still. She's watching the game, and she was up because she was able to be up later. And then it was getting close, and then they were inside like the 15 or the 10. Yeah, he's a witness. He was there. And then it's where it's like if you're a Giants fan, you knew what the play was going to be. It was going to be that quick little post to Plexico Burris in the corner of the end zone because he could jump and he was so damn tall. He was going to be the only one to catch it. It's a guaranteed fucking touchdown. Everybody in the planet knew it was coming. So we looked, and then the three of us who were the Giants fans, obviously on the couch closest to the TV, and she was sitting Indian style in front of us. All everybody's behind us. I was like, hey. And she watches enough football to know. It's like, listen, if Eli throws that ball and it's going towards Plex, he's on the bottom of the screen. She goes, "Oh, I'm out of here because you guys are going to jump." She knew what was coming, right? Sure enough, Eli dropped back and didn't even think about it. Just tossed it to Plex, and I'm already standing, and we went nuts, and that took the lead. And then the Giants kicked the shit out of Tom Brady for about 75 seconds, and we won a Super Bowl. And it took years off of my life, but it was worth it. You're a Seahawks fan, right?
Yes, painfully so.
So I understand. So being a Seahawks fan, we were on. I forget. I was on Larry's show the other night, Wednesday, and I forget the gentleman's name, but he does the not biography, but he does the celebrity comics. The blah 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 comic. Right now it's the Taylor Swift, Trevor Kidd.
Yeah, gotcha.
Okay, he's got great stuff, amazing stuff, a great interview, really good time. So they're like, "Oh, we were thinking about athletes and stuff like that." I'm like, bro, you want to find somebody interesting with an interesting story that you'll have a really good time doing a comic book about, and that'll probably have a fun time with you. Like, you need to go call Marshawn Lynch.
Oh yeah, he practically is a comic book character. Right.
If you want to do a buddy book, then you call Gronk.
Yeah.
And you guys have a 12-part miniseries with those two.
That's a buddy cop movie waiting to be happened right there.
It really is. I don't know why jumped on that.
I'm surprised Gronk hasn't jumped back into WWE.
I think
he was a 24-hour champion, and he only left because Brady called him up.
I think he's tired of getting hurt.
Well, then he doesn't want to go back then if that's the case. Yeah, because when you're trying not to get hurt, you get hurt.
I mean, again, credit due. I don't like any of the other stuff that he does, but Logan Paul took wrestling seriously, and he's doing really good. And the kid is athletic.
Oh, he's one of the most impressive rookies, I think, or celebrities I think I've ever seen.
He's absolutely athletic as shit. But let's be real, he got hurt a couple times. Like, he tore an ACL already.
Yeah.
So yeah, Gronk, stay home. Like
They're
if you don't want to
doing.
get hurt, because he's had some major injuries.
I watch a lot of the '90s stuff and the older with my brother on YouTube. We'll watch old matches, and I've noticed how much safer they are now. And
Oh
even
yeah,
with that, they're still getting hurt. Like even when they try their best to be safe, it's still going to damage you. Just constantly banging your knees around and the just the risk that they take.
which makes me understand why a lot of them get mad when somebody says it's fake. It's not fake.
Yeah. Oh no.
Scripted, sure. Fake, no.
No, this is action theater.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
It's a live stunt show.
Yeah, exactly. It's a what that exactly. It's a live stunt show, and it's very far from fake. There's nothing really fake about it.
It really isn't. Some of the acting, but whatever.
Yeah, it's pretty. Some of it gets pretty bad, but when it's good, it is on fire.
Tony Storm. She's a queen right now.
Yeah, sometimes it's good because you can't even tell if they're really pissed off at each other. You have to wait for the Dark Side of the Ring episode to find out.
Right?
Yeah, I thought Dark Side of the Ring was pretty much running out of material.
No, it's pro wrestling. They got tons.
And then with the most recent stuff, I was telling my brother, I was like, I cannot wait for this episode. Of
I can't wait for the Vince McMahon Dark Side of the Ring. That's going to be great.
Oh, my goodness.
That's going to be so much fun.
That in the AEW CM Punk Fight Night.
Yeah, that one's going to be fun too.
Dark Side of the Ring is going to be a good one too. The whole AEW episode is probably going to be good. I'd love to see behind the scenes of what's going on there. I like AEW though. I want to see them do good. I think they take a lot more risks than WC or WWE takes, and a lot of their talent gets really hurt because of it. But it's a good show. It reminds me a lot of that old school '90s era when we had WCW and TNA and stuff.
It's just an alternative. Somebody said it's an alternative. I can go someplace else now.
Yeah,
and that's why having TNA be good. It's someplace else that they can go, and someplace else where you can watch, and someplace else where they can, it's just an alternative. That's all it is. It's not better. It's not worse. It's an alternative.
Well, WWE should be using it as a way, like, okay, you got a talent who is close to doing greatness, but just needs time and practice. Going to TNA and cutting some promos would help out a lot of their talent. And
that's what New Japan does. They have their young lions in the dojo, right? Then they go on excursion where they leave Japan and go wrestle someplace else. Lots of times it's Mexico.
Yeah.
Like that's where Tetsuya Naito go. He went to Mexico. And he came back the way, like they leave, come back. That's, and then sometimes it'll be a talent exchange. Hey, I'm going to send you these two guys. What do you got? Oh, we got these three guys. Yeah, okay. Let them get, the perfect example, even though it didn't work like that, but it should have, is Jade Cargill. The AEW did as much as they could with her, but she needs to be a performance center. She needed someplace to get coached and to learn how to do this. And she got it. Because WWE is the best thing for her, I think. She can go and learn and learn her craft and get better at a whole bunch of stuff that WWE can give her that AEW couldn't. So it was a great move for her. It was a great move for WWE. Now, like I said before, had they all been working together, WCW could have got some NXT people for her. Well, this guy's blah, blah, blah. I think it'll be fun over there. So
now that Vince is gone, I think the attitudes will change about sharing.
I think they're all going to realize that we got to work together a little bit. You can make more money like that. We're going to pay for it, so don't worry about it.
Heck yeah. And WWE needs some good PR right now.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they did. Somebody, well, what's the difference between this and the Jericho stuff? The Jericho stuff was a guy who doesn't like Jericho, has a podcast, went on and said something
Yeah.
because that was his opinion. There was nothing behind that. It was just an opinion.
This is a 64-page lawsuit that
Yeah,
has all sorts of crazy shit.
all sorts. My sister was telling me she kept reading it, and like it's like, oh, that's bad. Oh, it can't get any worse than that. Oh, oh my.
Yeah.
It did. Oh shit. Oh, it did
And
get worse.
and it's crazy because then it's like you take a second, you look up and you realize, oh wait a minute, this is the Washington Post. This is
Right.
not like
The Inquirer.
Steve's wrestling magazine or
Right.
this is a major newspaper and
Like
they're saying
the
some
next article
crazy
is
crap.
about the next article is about the election, and the next article is about Gaza. Holy shit, this is a real story.
Yeah, like this is real deal.
Like this is actually happening. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. What do we do? Red alert. Red alert. Like this shit is for real. Oh, this shit is for real. Oh my god. Oh my god. Where is it? 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 Where is it?
That's so cool.
What?
The Sig and Joe.
See, that's all right, so this is where we're going. And then what we'll do. Okay, that's what we'll do there next. Because there's the paper, and then you see there's a little, I don't know if I'm not even on the screen. Stupid. You can see they have, and maybe I'll show it better on one of these. That's not done. You can see no, because that's got color on it. You can see how it's got the white border where the paper it separates.
Yeah.
The ink doesn't stick to that.
Oh, okay.
So, but since I'm going to tape these together, what we do now is we follow the line that I have there. And we take that part off. Because then what will happen is I can just tape this behind it on the line. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
And then it'll, so then just take the top off and tape it to the back of the other one. And we got us a ball game. And we have us a ball game. It's a ball game. Balls. Okay, just really quick flipping through. People are funny. Okay, good. Two of my friends who are wrestling fans. Obviously, they're watching. They laughed at what I said, so that's great. Very cool. So we got the funny in. That's good. We're just gonna let this dry a little bit now. Next victim. Get some tapey tape. And then because it's different heights, you can kind of feel the edge, so you can keep it straight.
Yeah.
And just get some packing tape. And even if I miss, it's still okay because then I can just go like this. Oh, come on. Now it's arts and crafts time, kids.
Boom.
No, do that later. Do that later. Do that later. Where's the seam on the tape? And we can clean the tape up. Oh, that's too long. And we can clean the tape up after, just once we get them all on. You know?
Yeah.
What are you doing? Yeah, that's right. Okay. Just really had to think for a second there.
Oh, boom.
What are you doing? So there we go.
Ah.
Now what I'll do is I can cut the other edges off and just have it look like one piece. But first, I'll come back here. Now we'll just tape the whole thing together. So it's one piece. There we go. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Oh, why did I put the scissors away? Why am I putting scissors away? I should just use the slicer, damn it. I'll use the slicer next. So much. I forgot I had a machine.
Ah.
It's not a machine. It's a.
Oh, nice. That's nice and portable, too.
Yeah. Oh my God! It saves the day at cons. My buddy Jay had made. He makes these labels for himself and for some of his artwork, and He'll show up to the show. He used to show up with like two loose leaf, like 3 or 4 pages of not loose leaf, but printer paper with his labels and stuff on them, so he can mark stuff, so he can put it in the bags when he sells stuff.
Yeah.
And he was cutting it by scissors. Like, why are you using a scissors? He goes, "Fuck else you want me to use?" I was like, "Here." He goes, "What the hell is that?" I'm like, "It's a cutter, and you can cut a bunch of those at the same time." And he goes, "Give me that." There you go.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
Nice and square. Can I fit this whole thing in? I can. square is this though? Hmm. Sick.
Oh, that's awesome.
Sick. Very cool. So yeah, there we go. Sig and Joe slap, and that's Oh, I can get the bottom too. Forgot the bottom. There we go. That's it, Roman? Roman wins. I don't know how it happened because I didn't watch. Looks like
Oh.
Roman wins.
Okay.
So let's get on Facebook.
Roman wins.
You should go to my Facebook. That's going to be fun.
That's a deep cut for the wrestling fans too.
It really is
A lot of
too.
people are gonna be like, "Who's he talking about?"
No one's gonna. No normal person's gonna get that.
No.
Love it. All right, I'm really happy with the way that came out. And it came out pretty quick too.
Yeah, it looks good. I like it.
There you go, kids. So I'll take a picture of it and send it to you, so you can post it around. In fact, let me do that. Oh no, I won't do that now. So you can take a picture of it and stuff. I think that'll be fun.
I'll post one. I'll post it on Facebook. Tag you in it.
Yeah, that'll be fun for you.
I guess I could post it on X too, but I don't understand X.
I just treat it the same as Instagram. I take a picture, I post it, I hashtag it, press on.
Yeah.
Press on. I'm done. Okay, good. Moving on. I already have somebody commenting. I can't wait. He won? Really?
I'm watching a different Royal Rumble than you.
No, are you drinking? Oh, that's actually great. That's actually, I'm using that. That's cannabis. Strippers. There we go. Boom. There you go. Cannabis and strippers. Perfect. And shit posting. I love my buddy Dave. He already like, haha, Pete's watching a different Rumble. Haha, he gets it. I've put my theory into the universe about Gunther. I still think it's going to happen. But that's me.
It's a good theory.
We'll see. I hope so. Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye out, see how the Cody and CM Punk storyline. It looks like they might end up coming out of this Rumble as ready for like the next pay per view to fight each other.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. They're gonna fight each other off. They're gonna eliminate each other from the Rumble.
Yeah,
They're gonna pull a one eliminates the other, and then while the other's on the outside, pulls him, and then they're gonna fight, and then that's it. That's the story now.
yeah.
That's the story. That's me when I think, oh, Bianca's here.
Hello.
What chat? What are you talking about? Chat rules. I don't know what stream you're watching, but if you look, Bianca, we have new. We have some new. We have some new breadstick stuff that you can pay for and get. There's a thank you. There's a highlight my message. There's a telephone.
I'll be right back.
There's a say hi, Pete. We have unlock a random sub. Hydrate, Fat Man. Send me a message. Kick rocks, and then we have the sketch card one down there, and then we've got our emotes back. They're back in the building. We got all, and I still have to go change them because I'm going to add more. Yeah, it's a great event tonight that they're having. It looks like it's been a lot of fun so far. I haven't gone to a pay per view in a while. I go to the little shows because they're fun, or the untaped shows. That's all. They're cheaper. The pay per views are so expensive. Yeah, be nice, and if you can't be nice, then I kick you out and put you on a do not fly list, and then I also report you to several federal agencies, including the ASPCA. If you're not nice in my chat, I tell the ASPCA and the FBI that you're being mean to gerbils.
And no one likes people who are mean to gerbils.
Right, you're doing terrible things to gerbils, and the FBI must be. Yep, ASPCA, everybody. Art Victim, what do you think? Wait, does it look better if I can see more of it if I full screen it? Not really. I know what I'll do. I know what'll work. Where are you, fucker? Did that help? A little bit. A little bit. See, he found the emotes.
Yep.
Well, then don't do anything mean to them, and then you'll be fine. Unless you live in certain parts of South America, because in certain parts of South America, they're on the menu. So, but if that's your thing, hey, look, cool. I understand, cultural.
Judgment-free zone.
Have fun with that. Excuse me. Ooh.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I can't find your emotes.
Really?
Yeah, it's everyone
Perfect.
else. It might be just mine. I might not be looking the right spot, or because when I hit the emo button, I
Let's see what she
see
redeemed.
Pete 11717s. Then the one that's like,
Yes. Wait, really quick. Bianca, I need you to go kick rocks, okay? You're a pain in my ass. Go kick rocks. She redeemed kick rocks.
ow.
Oh, you weren't here for that. Okay, so well, let me go over here and do this. There's thank you for 100. There's highlight my message for 100. Then say hi Pete for 220.
Okay.
Then unlock a random sub for 320. For 330, it's hydrate fat man. For 350, it's send the message. I don't know what the else is because it's cut off. For 480, it's choose an emote. For 501, it's kick rocks. For 900, it's modify a single emote. And for 1045 breadsticks, it's the sketch card. But the sketch card is only basically a little quick ink sketch of something.
Yeah.
Pretty simple.
All right.
So that's what they are now. Now, as far as now, are you going to the circle? The happy face on the send message bar?
Yeah.
They should be there for you.
Yeah. See, under your name, there's only this one, and that's it. I don't have
Yeah,
any.
that's the one. Yeah, that's the one that I just put back.
Okay.
So I
That's
might
the
be missing
only
the other
one
one.
in there for me.
You get emotes when you okay. When you have emotes, the ones of the wrestling mask and the angry face, um, you might be for subscribers only, but you've been using the wrestling mask. I think it's for the other ones for levels of subscriptions. You'll see other ones. I'm going after the stream later. I'm going to go look for them. Also, while I'm going to let myself come down a little bit so I can actually pay attention or have my sister do it. I'm not. I'm really 100% sure. All right, KO versus Logan Paul.
Oh, that match is going on.
It's just about to start.
Okay.
I already know what my post will be about this one.
Was it that KSI wins the United States Championship?
I was gonna go old school Ring of Honor.
Oh, nice, nice.
Is that you can unlock more when you subscribe, Art Victim? But I should have three. I should have three different ones in there. I don't, so that means I screwed something up. But some of the changes I did make are there, so I'll make some more changes after this is done and add to the list and stuff. And really, that was the impetus for me streaming today at all, was to add more emotes. So, excuse me. Oof. You know what? I'm feeling froggy. So let's see something here. Hmm. 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 I mean, I mean, I mean, that's interesting. I'm going through a process, kids. Follow me. We're gonna get creative.
Hey, I gotta take off for dinner, but thank you for having me on.
Oh, thank you for coming on, bro. I appreciate it.
Yo, yeah, and I'll talk to you later tonight. I'll
Yes,
hit
sir.
you up, and we'll have to do this more often.
Yes, sir. Well, like I said, I know Mondays you work, but give me a note. What days don't you work?
I usually off between Wednesday and Sunday.
All
So
right, maybe
Sunday, I usually
Sundays.
work at Sunday, Monday. I work Sunday, Monday, Tuesdays. So I'm
Okay.
usually off Saturday through Wednesday.
Okay. I know I might be doing the wrestling show with Larry on Wednesdays, but Saturdays I'm usually only working lunch.
Okay.
So maybe we can have a conversation and figure something out, and you can come on,
Yeah, that sounds great.
have some fun.
You guys have a good night in the chat. Good night, Art Victim. Good night, everybody else. And thank you again, Pete. And I will talk to you later.
Yes, sir. Later on, Lunchbox Warren, ladies and gentlemen. House Lunchbox.
Later.
So you do have the luchador, so that's awesome. I just got to add the other ones because there's a green angry face monster. Come on, and then there's another one. And I don't know why you even can't use them. I'd like you to use them. No, I am not shipping anything, anybody. What's that? What are you? I'm not. That's. I don't like that word. Oh, that's barely gonna work. Do I have to really cut this with scissors? You know what? We're gonna do this. Nice. That worked. Shocker. I love it when something works. Okay, I can't do that because I'm watching this. So I guess you guys are gonna have to deal with some silence sometimes when I get quiet because I don't want to turn that off. I killed this battery, so I got to do that. Oh, and I got to recharge the other battery. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm charging a battery. Why isn't that charging now? Why isn't that charging now? Why doesn't? I love it when things don't work. Ah, the charging cable shit the bed. Yay! The charging cable shit the bed. Yay! Art victim gets a sketch card. All right. Didn't realize that was 7 minutes ago because I don't use OBS, so I don't get my things right away. So perfect, very cool. I appreciate you, sir, ma'am, them. I forgot the word. Sorry. So we're gonna work on that, and we're gonna do that now. Perfect. I had to cut out a sketch card though. I don't have any handy. Okay, I'm going to draw it now. I just don't have any handy, so I got to make one. But that's easy. I lost the stream. Hold on. Okay, I found the stream. Yay. Okay, so we'll leave that there. I got to get the Cuddy thing back out. There's the Cuddy thing. Then I got to find that one, this one. All right. The sketch cards are 4x6. This is 4x6, my little Hidomi. This is a print of it. The original, I sold it a while ago. And then these go like this, if I'm correct. I do have a ruler so I can measure it out. So I can cut them out. Mother bitch. Bianca, if you're still there, I have a Raichu sketch card that I have to send you. I think I lost your address though. So if you could forward that to me again, that would be great. Now we get the ruler, and we try to do a straight line across here so that I can. That's not a straight line at all. Now we get the Cuddy thing. Then we get the Cuddy thing again. Four sketch cards, yay! So, hey, first off, I had to make more. So, thank you, Art Victim, for jumping on that. Appreciate y'all. This is going to be fun. Whatever this is going to be is going to be fun. So we'll put that there for now. What the hell is Logan Paul gonna do? Superplex. Oh shit, he's dead. He's not dead, but you know, it looked like he died because that looked like it hurt. Okay. It's not real. Not real. Why can't I reply to? Oh, fine. I'll reply right here. I'm just reading Facebook messages because I'm having a blast right now. No, the breadsticks are fine. The breadsticks are fine. I had in the past I had to rearrange them because I was getting hydrated like 87 times a stream within the first half hour. So my plan was like, okay, I would come onto a stream and it was like, okay, today I'm going to draw, a duck, right? I'm going to draw a portrait of a duck. And I'd do my warm up drawing, and my warm up drawing would take me an hour because everybody was having me hydrate, do this, do that, do the other thing, and I'd never get to the duck because I'd have to go piss like 4 times because I'm diabetic, and it was just really annoying because the price was like 20 points, and everybody had thousands. So I was like, "Fuck this, no, blah blah blah." So what I ended up doing was I made them all like 5 million points and stuff like that, so nobody would redeem them. And then once I got off once I stopped being a crybaby, I I I turned it around and I fixed it. So now it's different. And now today I wanted to yeah, right. So today I wanted to today was that's why I'm streaming today. Today I wanted to adjust them, add some things, add some images, add some emotes and some things, and turn some stuff around, and have some fun with it. And luckily I was able to. Nice. Okay, so next let's get onto. Yeah, it was getting out of hand. Like it was fun. I'm glad people were engaging. It was great. Don't get me wrong. Oh, Logan Paul's dead, but it was getting a little bit too much, and I wasn't getting anything done, and my brain just doesn't work like that. So Okay, so now let's get back to this. Oh, my feet hurt. It's not what we want. Give me 1 second. Oh, it's 10:30. I wanted to eat something. Fuck. I have not eaten anything. Fuck. That's fine. It was horrible. Again, I appreciate everybody, being a part of it. But fuck. Fuck. I don't mind on this one because I'm just having. I'm actually just watching the pay per view stream. I have it on in the background while I do this, and I was not. I was just. I scrolled through, to see who's going where and what's going on social media and who's watching, and then I check the stream and I make sure the stream's okay to make sure everybody's watching. So, a little housekeeping while you're streaming. So I do all that while I'm going, and then I almost close the window. That would suck. Boom. Cross your head. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's tough making the sausages. A little shit posting and people go crazy. That black marker is trash. This black marker is trash. Ha, ha, ha. got to erase this shit out of this. Do 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 do. Oh, Jimmy and Jay starting out the Rumble. I respect that. I respect that. Now, because this is the first one, it's getting color. But from now on, after this, they are all just ink with maybe a little gray. Okay, everybody? They're all just ink with a little bit of gray after this. The first one of the new era gets a little bit of the job, a little bit of the polish, a little bit of. Fuck is that? Oh, Andrade! So, wherever you can, our victim, DM me an address where I want to send this. I'll try to put it in the mail Monday. Bianca, yours too, if you're still there. Uh, Wherever. If you have me on Instagram, if you have me, Instagram is where I'll see it best because I barely check my messages on this. So if you have me on Instagram, that's probably the way to go. Facebook too. Oh yeah, because you have me on the that group chat, so you can just message me from there. I mean, not in that group chat. I don't want to give you to give everybody their address, your address, but if you want to toss it in the find my name on there and then send it to me, then that would probably work. Shinsuke Nakamura. I need a better. That's not going to be it. That's it. Santos Escobar. Yeah, perfect. I appreciate that. Andrade and Santos Escobar. That's fucking awesome. Put your supplies away as you're not using them so you don't make a mess. Yesterday I couldn't find a lighter. Today I have 4 sitting in front of me. Jesus Christ. Dirty Dominic Mysterio. Oops. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Oh, it's Carlito. All the Spanish guys are in. All the Puerto Rican guys are in this. I like this. Not your book. I forgot Bobby Lashley was in this. I forgot Bobby Lashley was in this. That's too fucked up. I gotta stop doing this. I gotta start throwing markers everywhere. I have to stop doing that. Jesus Christ. Okay. I have to also start taking the shitty markers out. It's shitty too. This one's good. These two are shit. Yay, shit. You're fine, man. I'm just cruising. Stupid. Yeah, too soft. A little edgier, but not as crazy. A little edgier, but not as crazy. Sorry. Do your thing, man. I'm doing my thing. It's all gravy. Here he comes, Cody Rhodes. Something, something, Cody Rhodes. Whoa! Sorry, Cody was on. Scratch my arm. Come on, you beat it. Kofi Kingston. Dunk. Dunk. All right. What do you think? Oh, you know what? I want to do something else. Thank you. Oop, don't want to do that. I had a better pencil than this. Ooh, that sounded bad. We're okay, but it sounded bad. Let's make sure that didn't break or open or anything. No? Okay, good. Gunther! My pick for your Royal Rumble winner. Pencils go in here. There she is. Start this up. Let's start this up. That's fucking brown. That's fucking brown. Now we put it down because if I do any, oh, what just broke? Ooh, we lost the cap. We lost the cap. Red alert! Red alert! Something doesn't have a cap. Okay, we found it. Everything's under control. Situation's normal. Everything's under control again. Two big meaty men slapping meat. Ba, 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 ba. And I minimize the screen again. Boom. All right, we're feeling good about this one. Art Victim, you tell me how you feel. Now, I'm gonna send you a picture of it. So if you want to share it around too, Art Victim, that would be great. When you send me your address on Insta, I'll send you the picture of this. Almost. I think they just wasted a spot there. I'll be right back. Ah, no worries. No worries. Poof. I'm just checking everything. I'll be right back. Erase this time. So let's see. This was fun. Oh God, I got distracted watching Royal Rumble. Yeah, I think I found my. I wanted to try other styles, but the bubble letter really suits my hand. I think the way I draw. Like, let's find the other ones. So there's the AI one I did the other night. Then that one. Then that's my name. Then I did the Fat Guy Ink one. I keep watching wrestling and I'm live on a stream. Yeah, that's exactly that's. I mean, yours got covered. Oh no, yours doesn't have it because yours wasn't one. But yeah, on these, I love the way it looks. On these two especially, this one because of the clear background, it's just right there. It kind of holds it in though, which is cool. I can't wait to see what I do with this because I just put these on top of a piece of Bristol board, so I can't wait to see. Why does that corner look dark? Why? Why? That shouldn't be dark. I guess it's not. I guess it's just a shadow. Okay. I I got to figure out what I'm doing with this. Here comes Punk. Ooh, and he's at number 27. Ugh. I keep watching wrestling. I'm hungry. What's going on here? Let's regroup for a second. Okay, you know what? Here we go. We got a lot done. We talked about a lot of things. It was a lot of fun. We will be back Monday, 10 p.m. Eastern. Not gonna lie to you. I might stream again tomorrow. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's 11:30. Jesus, I gotta eat something. I might stream later. I don't know. I'm not tired. We'll see what happens. But I'm gonna hit the road. Thank y'all for being in here. Appreciate y'all. Art Victim message me on Instagram. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love y'all. Talk to y'all later.